which we are at 1K subs. Not just 1K sub. I think we're at 1.1K, 1.17. Dang.
Yes.
That growth over 1 week.
Yes.
Dang.
Yes.
Anyway, so welcome to our episode 2 reaction to Clayton as well as our 1K celebration. I'm X-Ray Girl. This is The Tug Life.
It's me.
Which we are having the time of our lives right now. At least
Yes,
I feel like that. I never thought that we would get to 1K at this point. I thought it was going to be
a lot longer, honestly.
April.
Yeah.
April. I wanted to have this be like a slow burn and actually achieve it without too many shout outs because I mean, then I know, at least for me, we did it organically.
Like on our own. Yeah. I mean, we appreciate all the shout outs, obviously, from Jeremy and everybody. Obviously. We didn't want to rely on that, you know?
Yeah.
We don't want to rely.
We want people who actually enjoy the content too. Yeah. I know y'all love the Bachelor, Bachelorette in the chat. Anywho, hi everyone. We have Hokies here, CJ's here, Mystic Girl, Shield Wall. Thank you, by the way. Thank you, Liz.
Thank you.
Frank is here. Martin, Phil McCracken. Yes, Hokie, smash that like button if you are enjoying so far or think you will enjoy.
Yeah.
You don't mind a premature like.
Oh, Front Porch Conservative. Front Porch Conservative.
Hi.
Front Porch Conservative.
Oh,
look what I got. And I got it. I was waiting for you to get in here.
I know. I have wine.
She's got wine, and I was like, we hit 1,000 subs. I'm going to go. It was perfect timing from Porch Conservative. I didn't DM you back because I wanted it to be a surprise. But Apple, I'm so scared.
Start drinking. So start chug. No, chug.
So good. You ready?
Is it good? Are you dying? Oh, so it's good.
If I don't make this face, it means it's strong. Obviously, it's strong because it's moonshine, but it doesn't taste like it doesn't like tequila shots or whiskey shots hit you like bam. No, this is so good. Oh my god, this is dangerously good.
Who else do we have here? We have Cappy, who's trying to cancel me. I'm not canceled yet. We also have JS Pena, Bird Up. Wow, there's so many people here. Eric K's here. A Trouble Green's here. Sarah Pine. Hi. French Porch Conservative and Southern Belle is back. We missed you last week.
Hi, Southern Belle. Welcome back.
HBP.
I saw you commented on a couple of our live streams and I forgot to respond to you.
Yeah. Oh my God. Spider Unlimited. Welcome. I think it's my first time seeing you in chat. John Pearson's here with another congratulations.
Cappy, I have something very special coming for you.
I've seen it. It's good.
Next girl knows what it is. CJ knows what it is, but no spoilers, CJ.
Hi, Dermy and Jake the Movie Geek. Okay, I've gotten everyone. Oh, and Tyler. Sorry, Tyler. I missed you, Tyler. Sorry. And thank you for the congrats. Next, 100K, then 1 million. Well, that's the hope. But I'm okay getting like 10K. That's the next huge goal. I'd say that's the 2-3 year goal.
Huge.
I don't know.
It's a huge goal. Huge.
Yeah. I'm gonna go slow, incremental. This is how you make goals, people. That way you're still motivated, especially like working out and eating. Make them small. We're okay with small when it comes to goals, you know. We're not like Nina, where she doesn't like the little hot dog. she made it like declared that she's into the big hot dogs.
What? Oh my god!
She's like, no small ones allowed.
I miss talking to Nina on a regular basis. I gotta start bugging her again.
Yeah, no, that girl is
she's feisty.
I thought Tugs is feisty, but
she's
like
this big. She's like this big around. She's super duper duper skinny, and she's just like a spitball. Like,
I know.
If you take her and you throw her, like if you were to ball her up in like a bundle, she'd just be like raged.
Oh my god, Hokies, throwing some hot dogs in the chat with mustard. I don't know about the mustard. Oh no, you had some electricity issues. That's why you weren't here. Well, you're here now, and we're going through episode 2 and all that fun stuff. So thank you everyone for joining us. been oh my
Hey.
God.
Calm down. What?
Hokies on the Streamlabs. I just wanted to check. $50.
Oh,
Oh my God. Hokies.
Hokies! That's gonna buy more of these.
And he says, congrats, Tugs and X-Ray Girl, on to
Yeah.
100K. Oh my God, thank you. I wish I could click my clapping button, but I haven't attached my stream deck to
Ready?
this thing. I don't know. StreamYards. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you're so kind.
Bye, Tyler.
Bye, Tyler. Yeah, y'all are amazing. Thank you, Hokies.
Exactly, front porch conservative.
I need to find my moonshine. I have these cute little bottles, like kind of like the little bottles that you get at the alcohol store.
Moonshine comes in smaller bottles. Did you know that? I didn't know that. I
Moonshine
they always
can
came
come
in
in
anything.
Moonshine can come in anything. Let's be honest here. My favorite is when I went to Ireland. They made moonshine. It was like really good, made of potatoes. It was delicious. I kid you not, I got drunk off of one shot.
Oh yeah, you gotta be careful. This is why I only have this much in here, and it's got ice in it. So it's because, and that's all we're drinking because this is 35% alcohol. Also, you guys, you know what I found? Oh my God. Do you know what I found on Instagram? You scroll through Instagram and it recommends like ads to you. And most of the time I just hit report and hide because I'm sick of it. StarTrekWines.com. Star Trek wine. Star Trek wine. They have Romulan red blood. No, Klingon blood red something. I was like, what? And they come in these cool, they have like replica bottles. They come in these cool like swirly. I was like, sorry, what? They have a Picard.
Star Trek wines. Okay.
StarTrekWines.com.
This is not an ad by any means. We are not.
If you want to send me a bottle, I will review it.
I'm gonna just show you guys this because
pull it up.
This looks cute. Where is my?
Oh my God. They have a replica Chateau Picard. I think that's from the show. I have not watched Picard, so I don't know. Blood wine, blue. Look at this. Look at this.
That looks actually really cool. I just like the bottle. This bottle looks cool.
So that one that you have on your mouse right now, the swirly one, that's a replica bottle from the shows. I don't remember which. I want to say Next Generation, but that's a replica bottle. And then this one over here, this red wine bottle with the Chateau Picard label, that's a replica bottle too. And you can get a replica box that says, like a wooden box that says Chateau Picard.
I want one of each. I'm so
I know they're kind of pricey though, but they ship to Nevada. I'm just saying they ship to Nevada.
Wow.
Cool. I want the swirly bottle.
6 bottle pack is $300. You know how much that is in Canadian?
Yeah, they're pricey.
Dang. Okay, if I were to choose, I probably choose this bottle.
So that one, the swirly bottle is the Cardassian Canard red wine blend.
Oh, and it's wine. Oh yeah, this is pricey wine. You're paying for the label.
You're paying for the Star Trek. You're paying for the label. I want the Klingon. I want that bundle right there. The Klingon Canard. I think I'm saying that wrong. Canard.
That's what I want. But the thing is, I like this blue bottle as well.
Yeah, and I think I don't know if the bottle is blue or if the liquid is blue too. I think Andorian blue in the show is supposed to be a blue wine. So I don't know if they dyed the wine blue. It's a Chardonnay. So I don't know if they dyed it.
I feel like the bottle's blue, and then
it does. I'm reading it. The Andean Blue Chardonnay is a premium Chardonnay from Santa Lucia Highlands. Has a stellar blue color that pays. So it's not the bottle. That's the liquid. Homage to the history of colorful.
Okay. If someone wants to send this to Canada, I would gladly drink this. Wow, Sheila, you're right. It looks like magic potions. I am down.
Guys, these bottles are amazing. I would. This is one of these bottles that you would keep. You know.
Oh my God.
Klingon blood wine looks so good.
I feel like I would never drink them. I'm just buying them to look pretty on my shelf.
I actually have. You know what's funny is I actually have. For those of you who've seen the Kingsman movies, the second one, the Statesman whiskey. I actually have a bottle of the Statesman whiskey that they were selling. They were running a limited run, and it has
Stop.
a tag on it. No, I'm serious. I have it. And I have not opened it because 1, I don't drink whiskey, and 2, I don't want to.
I love whiskey, guys. Maybe I
Oh,
should be
man.
drinking whiskey tonight. I need to get on Tugs' level.
Me too, 'cause
I
I'm already
also need
feeling it.
ice, though. I also need ice. Hi, Cac. They only had wines, Dermy. So unfortunately, you can't get whiskey. Maybe they'll have
this
another
part-
brand.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll come out with more like as they get popular. But right now, it's just wines. I'm so excited. Thank you, Instagram. Shout out to Instagram for showing me that because I signed up for their mailing list, and I'm gonna splurge on myself one of these days.
I cannot. I'm
Like,
you know what? This is the bad thing about being a Canadian in well, there's other bad things, but like it's so expensive for all this American stuff to be sent to me.
True.
It's like
And
automatically.
they don't ship yet to Canada, but I could buy you one and ship it to you, or bring it with me to Florida.
Well, I was gonna say the best thing I could say is I should drive down to Florida when we for the meetup. So exciting. And then drive back, which I might still if I can get at least like a week and a half, 2 weeks off.
How long of a drive would that be?
2 days. 2 days.
That's not bad.
So 24 hours in total. I'll probably pick up Krista, knowing that, and then we'll drive down. I don't know if I should let Krista drive. Is she old enough to rent a car?
And you have to be 25 to rent.
I think she's 25. She's 25.
I think she just turned 25 or last year. Yeah.
I just don't know if she's comfortable driving.
Everybody's
Jeremy
like,
didn't
"I
let
want
her drive."
moonshine."
What?
I know she I want to try the blood wine. I want one of everything. Oh,
Wait,
Thank you,
ice
Instagram.
is toxic? No, ice kind of permeates the taste of it a bit. I like the ice inside whiskey, but only 1 cube of ice. Or I still have to get this, but I wanted to get those rocks, those cold rocks that you put in the freezer and put them in. Yeah. CJ asks, can Krista see over the booster?
If I can see over the booster seat, she can see over the booster seat. We're about the same size.
Wow, Hokies. Did you ever play GTA?
Krista did, yeah, when she first got on Twitch.
Oh, I thought he meant you. Oh my god,
No,
yeah,
not me. Although the Hokies in the rest of the chat have seen me ride the horse, ride Roach in Witcher 3, so that's the same thing. You guys have seen how I drive a horse, okay?
Save a horse, ride a cowboy. So it was never a truer word. Poor Roach.
Poor Roach.
Oh God.
Oh, that's what it was. That's right. It was premium. That's right.
Yes. Oh, apple pie moonshine. Is that apple pie flavored or apple flavored?
Apple pie. It's my favorite.
My heart.
My friend Emily was like, "You need to try the pickle one." I was like, "There's a pickle one." I love pickles.
I don't know how I feel about straight pickles. I like them in sandwiches.
Out of the jar. Oh, and my favorite go-to drink when I visit my friends in Austin is there's a bar on Rainy Street that serves pickle martinis.
Ooh.
It's a normal martini, but instead of
olives, it's pickles.
It's pickle juice instead of whatever the non-alcoholic. The vermouth. That's it. Yeah, pickle juice instead of vermouth. It's so good. It's so good.
Thank you, CJ.
And I have a jar, and I'll eat the pickles out of the jar, and I drink the juice. Did you know if you have problems with muscle cramps, either while you're working out or if you don't work out and your muscles tend to cramp up a lot, drink pickle juice. It helps. And actually, runners on the course, they carry they make these little to-go pouches of pickle juice, and you'll see a lot of especially long distance runners with pickle juice packets strapped to their little running belts with their water bottles and stuff. And you actually drink pickle juice, and it helps you with it's got salt, so it helps with your electrolytes and it helps with cramping. Yeah. That's your life lesson for the day.
Dang, I don't know if I could do it, but cramp muscle, might have to. What are you doing?
From Porch Conservative says this same company makes pickle moonshine.
All right, Tugs is getting some. Okay, what brand is this?
Old Smoky.
Old Smoky.
It's from Tennessee. Oh yeah,
you're the only 10 I see.
That's my favorite lines.
Okay, Old Smoky. I am definitely on the wrong website. I see smoked barbecues. Yes, I'm over 21. They have apple pie ginger, mountain mule, mountain Rita, blackberry
Mule?
lemonade. These are cocktails.
Ooh. Blackberry and lemonade would be good. I love
Ooh.
blackberries.
Salty watermelon whiskey, habanero, mango habanero, and peach. My heart right now. My heart. This looks okay. Sorry. Yet again, I'm gonna have to show you guys this. This looks so good.
YouTube's gonna be like, what is this channel even?
We're a reality show channel. This is reality here. This looks so good. Hi, Ryu.
Oh man.
Oh, there's an actual walk-in store, Southern Belle. I want to go. So look at these. I would definitely get a 6-pack and drink that.
Canned cocktails. Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
But the blackberry lemonade cocktail is so good. I love blackberry.
Oh god. Okay, well, wait. Explore moonshine. Let's look at
There you go.
Moonshine chair. Oh my god. I need one of each.
See, you can have the cherry. Apple pie is what I got. It's so yummy.
Ooh, 70%. What? Oh, there we go. Hot and spicy pickles.
Pickles!
Oh, blueberry pancake. There's so many. I would try the mango margarita. Oh,
I don't know if I would do hot and spicy moonshine pickles. I feel like that's pushing it. But regular. Ooh, blackberry.
Yeah,
I bet blackberry.
Okay, wait. Yes.
Sour watermelon.
Okay,
Okay,
yes.
fun
Apple
fact
pie.
about
Yes.
Oh, all you babies in the chat, you don't know about this because you're too young. But in the late 90s, early 2000s, 7-Eleven used to have a summer Slurpee flavor, and it was sour watermelon, and it was the greatest thing on God's green earth other than like puppies. And it was so yummy, and they stopped making it, and it disappoints me still to this day. It's been like 20 years, and it still upsets me. So
Oh my God.
that could be good. Ooh,
I
pumpkin
wonder-
pie.
Okay, I wonder if I can book a tour and taste everything. Okay, wait. Let's say. Okay, so we got yes to the blackberry.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, sour apple.
Yes.
Pickles.
Yes.
You know what? I have to try the pumpkin pie just to say I tried it.
Yes. Okay, I will try this, but I almost guarantee I won't like it.
The pumpkin? Yeah,
Oh, no,
probably
the
won't be very
pickles.
good.
The pickles.
Oh, the pickles.
Okay, I tried this. Yes. Sour peach. I try. I don't know if I'd like it. Also, I could get an allergic reaction. I'm allergic to peaches.
Oh, like let's not do that.
Yeah, I can't die in the States.
Mhm.
More pickles. Which one would you try more or think you'd like more? The hot and spicy or the regular?
Regular. I feel like hot and spicy is pushing it, you know.
Oh, they do
Pushing it.
allow you to taste. You're definitely going. Can we go in October? I'll drive over and then I'll send you home.
Oh, they have a banana pudding one and a coffee one and a eggnog one.
What?
Oh,
Okay,
I don't
we
know
got
about that.
whiskeys too. Oh, salted caramel mango. Oh,
Ooh.
my mouth is legitimately salivating right now. Legitimately salivating. Sampling is allowed. Perfect. Ooh, okay. So I have not seen it. I will. I haven't had time. And Front Porch says, I see poor choices going on tour to Tennessee. You were so right about that. Yes, we can live stream now. We're over 1,000 subs. That was our problem last time. We were thinking about live streaming in Vegas and Boston, but of course, you know.
Yeah, we could do a whole thing. We could do we can hit Nashville because I'm sure there's a distillery in Nashville. Because it's Nashville. We can hit Nashville. We can hit all of my favorite country singer bars, and you like country music, so you can hit like
not my honeymoon. This is my bachelorette party.
Yeah,
my belated.
And we'll go to the Moonshine Distillery. We'll live stream, and it'll all be a very poor choice.
Yep. Oh my God. Would you try this peanut butter whiskey? I'm like, I don't know. I would definitely try coffee.
I've tried peanut butter with not for Old Smokies. I think Jack Daniels makes one.
Ooh, mint chocolate chip. Amaretto. I do amaretto. Pumpkin spice cream. I don't know about that. Bourbon ball. Ooh, I don't know. There's some interesting favors, but the canned cocktails is where it's at.
Right?
Yeah. All right. Derby Wormy's right.
Bad idea. Sell stuff here in Vegas. Ooh.
Martin says we should visit the Athena statue while in Nashville. Oh, we can.
Yes.
We will. Tennessee is 8 hours wide. Like to drive across?
Yes.
Oh, that's forever. Wow.
There is one in Nashville on 6th and Peabody.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is amazing. Sorry, we got a little derailed. We spent 20 minutes not even talking about um and sorry, I'm checking Streamlabs again. And that Chris Gore, I did not see you in the chat, Chris.
Chris! Hi, Chris!
For $5 says, any thoughts on the new season of 90 Day Fiance? Stop it, Chris. You watched 90 Day Fiance? Wait, what?
First of all, I didn't know there was a new season of 90 Day Fiance. I thought that show like fell off the face of the planet.
There's just so many new. Okay, so I have a 90 Day Fiance chat at my other work.
Mm-hmm.
They've been talking about it. I haven't seen it yet, but as always, it's a hot mess. Hi! Oh my God, that went really. That was like an ad. Hi!
You sound like me. Hi!
Oh! You know what? That's a wonderful girlfriend. Love it. Love it. Thank you, Chris. And you know, makes you, or do you enjoy watching it?
They always say that. They always say makes me. They always end up enjoying it. They get just as invested. I have proof. I've seen many a guy in my lifetime.
Mark's always like, that girl, I can't believe that happened to that girl, this and that, especially when I watch it by him. And I'm like, oh my God, do you want to watch? Like, do you actually want to watch? He's like, what happened?
No. I don't want to watch it. The girls. Okay.
Oh, okay. If we watch it, do you want to come on, Chris?
Yes. Yes, Chris.
Oh my God, that'd be so exciting.
Oh my God, Epstein's ghost.
Also, hi. Can't wait till I know. Me too. Epstein's ghost. Hi, welcome back from the grave. And then, if she watches Star Wars and Marvel, so it's a fair trade. That's how I feel like with Mark. I've been watching a lot of nerd stuff and gotten to gaming, and you know, now he's paying his dues watching Bachelor, Bachelorette. Yes. Okay, so if we are going to update ourselves on 90 Day Fiance.
Yeah.
And then we'll do
how many episodes are we in?
I don't know. I don't even know. But we can do it. We can do it. Hokies asked, is there any dates for the Orlando meetup? No, we don't.
October. That's all we got.
I don't even know if I'm going to be able to how many days I'm going to be able to take off, fly out, drive out. I kind of want to drive out now. Now that's like an idea out in the world.
Yeah. Yeah. As soon as we know anything, we'll let you guys know. We don't even know. Krista might be a better choice to ask. Lee, did you see? I don't know if you saw before. Lee, look what I got. Look what Front Porch Conservative sent me. Yeah. Well, let me point that to the camera.
Ooh. Which, by the way, follow the capable gentleman. He has good videos. I've watched your collar video. He's so funny. And you know what? He says things so eloquently. I'm like, I would never have thought that.
I know. His grammar is like he's too good. I don't know. I don't know why he keeps me around, to be honest.
Great drinking partners.
That's true. That's true. That's true. We do enable each other with the drinks.
Chris is dropping some tea. One of the couples, well, the guy is dating a little person, and it seems legit love. I did see about that. Oh, you know what? I was watching The Circle, which it's on Netflix. I know Netflix, bad, but this reality television show is good. And there's a little person. There's a little person this season, and she's so adorable. I love her. So we like all people, and you know, Hollywood, it's about the personality. I like her because of who she is. Anyways, that's true. Learn.
Oh my God. Front Porch Conservative, that's a great idea.
Oh my God. Meet up in Nashville and come to Orlando.
We would drive to Orlando.
Oh my God. We should.
If you decide to drive. Or we can even, we can fly there a few days before and fly out.
No. Well, how far away is Nashville? I don't know. How far away is Nashville from Orlando? These are questions, real life questions. Nashville. Because the thing with the States is it's so wide. So it takes forever to drive across places.
Hi, Jimmy.
It's a 10-hour drive.
Oh, that's not bad.
With tolls. So, and then let's say I was driving from Toronto to Nashville. That is. Oh, that would break up my drive really nicely. 12 hours.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we should do
We
that.
would just have to drink a lot of pickle juice to not be hungover.
Yeah, so you meet me in Nashville, meet up there, then we drive down to Orlando, meet up there. Oh my god.
Oh, man. I'm stocking up on the pickle juice and the liquid IV.
I would be so excited. I would be so excited. I'll pick you up from the airport, girl. Okay. Well, once we find out the dates, then we can do it. Oh, Odin lives near Nashville.
Do you think I would love to interrupt Odin's life. Just being going to be bluntly honest. I think we should knock on his door at 10 p.m. just to mess with him.
Oh my god, no, he'd be like, everyone's asleep. Why are you here? Hi Troy, by the way. I missed you earlier. I missed a girl. He would like, I imagine if we brought him to the Smoky distillery, because he doesn't drink, he'd just be like, I feel like I'm babysitting 2 adult women.
You're a babysitter.
Be like,
Chris says if he gets caught up, he'll come on. Yeah.
Yes. I'm so freaking excited. Chris, I'm so excited. Only 10 hours if you drive the speed limit. To be honest, Chris, I really don't want to be pulled over while in the States. So your girl is going to be driving only 5 miles over the limit. Anywho, okay, so should we actually talk about the show? Like, quick?
Yeah, probably. Mostly these girls are a hot mess, and I can't deal with any of them.
Okay, so the 2 big people that we're going to talk about are 2 villains, Cassidy and Shanae.
Shanae-nay.
So, I'm shanae-nay. That's my new name. I love how she did the nay-nay too. And then like as if it's like the coolest thing in the world.
She drives me crazy. I can't with her. What a psycho. God.
Chris, I have never talked my way out of a ticket besides
I just cry. I've never had a ticket, but I cry when I'm stressed.
So the first time I ever got pulled over, it was because my front lights weren't on. Because I had an old car where you had to double click it. So the first click, it turns on your panel. But the second click turns on the outside lights, of course. And this is me at 19. It's cold. It's winter. And the guy goes, can I see your license and insurance? And I go, okay, here's my license. What does insurance paper look like? And he's like, it's a pink paper. And I go, okay, hold on a second. I'm going through every piece of paper in my glove box. And I'm like, is it this? Is it this? And the poor guy's probably like, this girl has no idea what's happening. That was my way talking out of a ticket. He was really nice. And that was it. Nothing else.
That's so funny.
Anyways, back to it. Cassidy. Do you think she's a villain?
Yes.
So I have thoughts that she is a sneaky snake and that she is playing an actual game.
Yes.
Like, if she wasn't playing a game and she literally all she wanted to do is talk to Clayton and all that, I think what she's done, it seems normal what she's doing. She's trying to maximize her time with him, pulling him during the birthday party, not chatting with the other girls, basically making an enemy with the girls.
Yeah, it's definitely more of a and Shanae too. Like Shanae, I don't think
Shanae is on a whole nother level of evil because I think Shanae wants to be like Cassidy, but she's not.
No, I think she's worse. I think the villain, they're both, we've got 2, which we haven't had 2 villains in a while, but like major ones. We've got 2, but Shanae made up that whole thing. Like who goes to somebody and is like, she's treating me differently than she was yesterday, which by the way is usually in your head, but whatever. And says that that's a red flag. Like what? And Clayton taking that seriously.
He eats it up. He's like, oh.
And then she got all worked up and made fun of the fact that Elizabeth has ADHD. Now, look, I realize out of the scheme of mental health issues, ADHD is probably towards the bottom as far as seriousness goes. But to make fun of somebody, like she was literally laughing like, oh, I'm sorry, I made fun of her ADHD. She didn't care. You know what I mean? Like,
and like, I'm sorry.
Job.
It doesn't matter what afflictions you have, diseases, any of that. That is your story to tell. That is not up to you. You know, if someone, and maybe it's because I'm in healthcare, you know, we're not supposed to tell other people your diagnoses. So if I know you have cancer, I'm not going to be like, this person,
Right.
especially if it's a coworker. Like, that's
Right.
not my story to tell. Just because I know doesn't mean I should be talking about it. So
Yeah. And she just outed that to the whole group. And then she was making stuff up that Elizabeth didn't even say. Like, what a nut job.
I know. The worst part that I think is, do these girls not know they're being filmed? Like, she's being mean. She said this and that. Like, the receipts will be shown. So
yeah,
don't go lying.
Yeah, same with them. Same way. I said that with the guys last time too. Like, you know that you're being recorded, right? Like, every conversation is being recorded. You're like, we found out about Cassidy telling the girl about this friends with benefits she has back home. Talking to each other behind a tree does not turn your microphones off. Like, what? You have to turn the fans on and have music playing, and even then they're still going to hear you. It'll just be more muffled. You can do this. I just, come on. And she made up all this stuff. I mean, even Cassidy was like, Shanae is too much. I know we're friends, but I can't do it.
She's mean. She is so freaking mean.
Mean. Women
but, like, really the only thing I think that the only reason why she's doing this is jealousy. You know, Elizabeth sat next to him during that whole beginning portion of the date. They're laughing, and she's like, ugh, I wish I was there. I should have sat there. Cassidy told me to be aggressive, and I wasn't aggressive enough.
Yeah, so I'm going to blame this girl over here who was aggressive.
Yeah. And then on top of that, Elizabeth took Clayton away when they were in the evening portion. First person, and Cassidy goes, or not Cassidy, Shanae goes, now you're my target.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I'm gonna make up a whole bunch of stuff.
You're going down. I'm gonna lie about you and like make him hate you, and then I'm gonna look like the good girl.
It's so petty and pathetic. I can't.
I mean, this is what happens when you have a bunch of girls dating a guy, and you know, there's a couple feisty ones. There's always feisty ones.
Yep.
This is why you should be friends with. Yeah, you should be friends with people who don't have the same tastes. I think it'd be so weird if, like, for all intents and purposes, as an example, if her and I were single and we went out, I already know we have different tastes. We wouldn't be going for that same guy.
Unless it's Henry Cavill.
I think every girl would go for Henry Cavill.
Shoot, all the guys too. We wouldn't be fighting each other. We'd be fighting off the guys too.
Southern Belle, which move is it? The nay-nay? What you did? Watch me, nay-nay.
I can't. And then she trips Elizabeth. Like, she could seriously hurt her. The girl was bananas. I can't. The stuff she was saying, I was like, do you hear yourself?
Oh my God. And even was it the obstacle course where she actually punched her, like pulled her down?
That was, she put like her legs in between, Shanae put her legs like in between Elizabeth's legs. She went flat. Like, I thought she hit her head. I mean, thankfully they were in a pool, but who knows what's underneath the milk or whatever that was.
Wow, Southern Belle. The dance move and the competition. Southern Belle, I do not want to get in your way.
Right?
Of a man. I feel like I'll die. All's fair in love and war. So clearly Shanae was like, you'll go down. And she didn't even win, which is the worst part. All the effort for nothing.
All that drama.
Oh, you're making pho? Oh, feed me.
Ooh.
I love homemade pho. Yeah. Also, I didn't know Marlena was an Olympian.
Yeah, she said it during the competition.
Yeah, that was kind of cool because I was like, dang,
that was cool.
They're leveling up. I don't know if Clayton could be with Olympian. She clearly has made a better career, maybe, than Clayton did in his athletic career. Like, did you ever know who he was when he was a football player?
No, but I didn't know who was the guy last time, the black guy. What the heck was his name from Michelle's season? That was also a pro football player. Former. Was it Michelle's season?
Beats me. I didn't know see a football player. This is the thing. All males on The Bachelor are all these like super tall. Like, there is no guy shorter than 5'11", maybe 5'10".
That's true.
At the shortest.
That's true.
That is not a sample of what America is.
Unfortunately, it used to be.
Yeah. No, they're all tall, big buff muscles. Even if they're not muscular, they're still like aesthetically pleasing. Like Wells, of course, is not like this big strong guy, but he's tall. Like he's still like 6 something.
Yeah.
And he's good looking too.
Wells is so cute. Him and Sarah
Yeah.
Hyland are my favorite. I love them so
favorite.
much. For those of you who don't know, Wells, our favorite bartender, is engaged to the girl from Modern Family, the older sister, Sarah Hyland, and they are adorable, and I love them.
Freaking adorable. Absolutely freaking adorable.
Yeah, all these football players, like, look, to be honest with you, just because you get drafted by the NFL doesn't mean that, I mean, you could put it on your resume, professional football player, which is great. Love that for you. Happy for you. But that doesn't mean anybody knows who you are because you may have never gotten off the bench. You know what I mean? Like, just because you get drafted doesn't mean you actually get to play.
Fired. Oh my God.
You know, Tom Brady's got 2 backup quarterbacks that nobody even knows who they are because they never get to play. Just saying.
I could see this. 5 inches shorter.
I didn't mean 100 years ago, CJ.
We've all grown taller. Like, think about all that. Well, okay, I'm going to put my perspective. All the Asians that I know, our parents' generation are teeny tiny, like, 5 to 5'5". And then, like, I don't know, my parents, they're all under my height. I'm 5'6", 5'7". I got my brothers who are like 6 feet.
It's all the hormones we put in our foods.
Yeah, well, it's not even that. The hormones. Okay, so all that birth control that the whole world has taken, it is literally in our water now. So that is why, because we pee it out, right?
Sweet.
Yeah, so we got a lot of extra estrogen in the water, just so you know.
Too much. Yeah.
Which also, by the way, I learned from the Simpcast from Brittany Venti that the receipts, if you like scratch it and it becomes black, there's estrogen in the paper. I did not know this. It's so weird, right?
That's weird.
That is really weird. But anyway, so just be careful touching receipts too.
JS Pena has a question for us.
When I was going to say that if I want to have a relationship, we both have to have the same desires and thoughts. Well, okay. I say any relationship, there's 2 things that I always look for. Religion.
Mm.
So we have to have similar religious beliefs, or like say, because I'm agnostic. Like say you are a Christian. If you require me to be Christian, it's never going to work, which is fine. It's fine. So there's that. And babies. Those are the 2 things that you can never change about someone. You can never change if they want babies. Well, that too. But I feel like marriage these days, like if I ever were not with Mark at any point, I'm okay not getting married again. It's just a piece of paper.
Yeah.
But also I've done the deed, so I guess I kind of have been through it. So
yeah. But I mean, you have to, like, if you're with, you're usually it's women, we want to get married, we want to take your last name, we want that, and you are just adamantly against it, then you should know. That's it. You should have the same desires that way. Religion should be similar desires with religion. You want to put God first, you want to put God last, you want to put whatever it is. You believe in God, you don't believe in God. A Christian and an atheist never going to work. A Christian and agnostic I have seen work before, but they have to be a true agnostic where they literally and they're not anti you if you have children, raising them with a belief in God. Does that make sense?
Because that's the other thing. Like, say you are 2 different religions. I've seen this with Islam and so it's Islam, and then I forgot the religion, some of the religions in India. But anyways, what are you going to raise the child as if you have children? That's a conversation that you need to have because it's one or the other. Yeah. You can't have both. Yeah. So that at least is the 2 things. Now, desires, I think you can have different things. Like Mark and I, we don't like the same things. We don't like the same music. Like it was a blessing that I actually enjoyed doing this internet stuff. But I was more than willing to understand it and let him do all the stuff that he does for the internet and then do my thing. Yeah. So
with that though, I would say that you don't want to be, if you're somebody that's super driven and works really hard, that's a desire of yours, is to work really hard and level up in life and your career, whatever. and retire early or retire now or whatever and live off the land for the rest of your life as a rich homeboy. But the girl you're with or the guy you're with, vice versa, her desire is to lay on the couch all day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you don't have to be exactly the same. Obviously, you guys want your own interests so that you're not spending 24 hours 365 together because you're going to drive each other crazy. But you have to have similar
life path. Yeah.
Yeah. Similar path is the word I'm going to go with. So yes, I agree with your mom. It's the short version. It's the answer.
Yeah. And like, you can have different interests. Like for example, Mark's taste in music. Oh my God. I don't think I could listen to Mark's music. That's okay.
Yeah.
We have understandings. If he drives, it's his music. If I drive, it's my music. So it's like fair. Stuff like that. I don't know. You have to when people say, I don't want to have to change who I am, there are certain changes that are okay. You know, if you're changing integral beliefs, then no, I don't think that's okay. But little things here and there, like I will not worry about every little single mess anymore because that's going to drive me crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Hokies, he likes rock music. Not my favorite. I know.
We're having, for those of you who don't live here in Vegas, there is this. So for us, a little bit older millennials, there used to be this thing called the Warped Tour that would go around. It was like a bunch of punk and emo music that went around in the late 90s, early 2000s. There is in October this year. I'm hoping the meetup's not this weekend because I want to go. On my birthday, actually, it's called the We Were Young Fest. When We Were Young Fest, it's Avril Lavigne, AFI, Pierce the Veil. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember all these names. Hold on, let me pull up the list. You guys are gonna lose it. Avril Lavigne, AFI, The Used, Bring Me the Horizon, Taking Back Sunday, Dashboard Conventional, Pierce the Veil.
I know The Used.
All of these, Jimmy Eat World, like all of these, and most of these other names I don't recognize at all. But all of these, like when we were younger, punk rock bands that are all coming here in one day, and everybody's like, "Is this real life?"
No. Are you able to have this event?
Huh?
Are you able to have this event? Because I feel like a lot of like these types of events have been closed, or like maybe it's like me putting my Canadian lockdown on everything. I cannot imagine going to some big event like that.
We're allowed to have it. There's not much details on it, so I don't know if they're going to require the jab or not. No, I doubt it because Nevada isn't requiring the jab. It's outside, so you don't have to wear a mask. It's an outside venue. So we won't wear masks. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It's so weird. Oh, Chris Gore, are you gonna go? If it's not that weekend, would you come?
Chris, let's go
yes,
rock on.
Vegas with Chris. I'm so excited. Rich, by the way, Chris, so this is my dumbness in the world. I did not know how active you were in some of like even Mark was like, "Oh my God, Chris from G4, blah, 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 this and that." And I was like, "What's G4? What's this? Who is Chris?" And I'm like, "Wow, I feel like I'm so blessed to talk to you, be in streams with you." So like, that's crazy. But yes, I would love to hang out in Vegas with you. But also just Tugs is like my other husband. So Mark called her babe, and it was it was meant to be. But anyways,
like that's getting stronger the more it sits here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm halfway done my bottle.
I've had wine in a minute.
But yeah, I would be so excited. Plus, it's been so weird. When you go to the States, at least in my world, it's so different without the masks. People are so different about it. And then when I go back here, I'm so used to wearing my mask because I do wear my mask at work. And to be fair, you never know who's going to walk in at my work. You never know. So yeah, I'm masking up like crazy. I'm used to it. But then I feel like the weirdo wearing a mask down in the South.
Alex brings up another one. Good point. I forgot to break politics.
Look. Oh, yes. which
I'm not
has
saying
been
you have to
done.
be, if you're far right, I'm not saying she has to be far right. But we all know where this is going. Okay. If you're a libertarian like Eric July is and you're marrying a hardcore leftist, it's probably not going to work. Or hardcore rightist, it's probably not going to work.
Yeah,
We have these discussions, which I think we shouldn't have to, but it's gotten so divisive now that
well, at least if you're
have these
extremely,
discussions.
because like even if we just talk about, okay, we just talked about the jab, pro jab, anti jab. Can you imagine a couple that's together and the one wants you to have it and you don't? What's gonna happen?
Yeah, right.
I don't know. Okay, JS Pena.
I think it depends on how level of Catholic the Catholic is.
Is that the more strict?
Yeah. Look,
okay.
There are Catholics out there that are, we all know them, we've all seen them, that are just like they are hardcore and not necessarily in a good way. So I think as long as they're okay with that, and if it were me on a personal level, I could not do a hardcore Catholic. They drive me crazy. I could not do a hardcore, or marry or date a hard like super hardcore Catholic. But I think it can work if you sit down and talk to each other about it, you know?
Mm-hmm. JS Pena, Alexander Kelly, stay away from Okay, just because Facebook, it is such a boomer social media platform. And maybe because I'm a bit of a boomer, like the people on Facebook who post a lot are like extremes.
Oh yeah,
of each side. I just watch them with my popcorn, like, what is happening? Oh, I like this. Southern Belle says guys don't respect when they get the milk for free. It is so freaking true. That's why if I'm actually like back when I was dating, if I was actually interested in a guy, I'd make them at least learn who I am before they get the milk for free.
Doesn't always work either, unfortunately.
No, it doesn't. But then at least they know an idea of my personality, whether we get along and it's not clouded and the judgment of, relationship wise. But it just depends on each person.
Yeah.
I think we as a society just don't talk anymore. I think we just need to have all the hard conversations yes, I agree. When I dated Mark, I was like, okay, do I want kids? Where do you want to live? Oh, that's another one. Where do you want to live? Because if you want to live on the West Coast, another person wants to live on the East Coast.
If you're dating a cowboy that grew up on a ranch and has like a billion acres of land and a bunch of horses and cows and chickens, and you are adamant about, no, he has to come to New York City, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah. Sorry. So yeah, I guess that's 4 or 5 points now that we've kind of like said. Those are like the big things. Everything else is like just a maybe list. You don't have to tick everything. Although there are some sports, like some really hardcore sports guys that some girls cannot stand, or vice versa.
Well, that's when you just kick them out of the house, though.
They go somewhere else, enjoy.
Go over to your boy's house. Sunday is for me, or you go out with the girls. But I nothing bothers me more. And I actually saw a TikTok on this from this girl, and I actually liked it, unliked it, reliked it, then unliked it again, just so I could like it again, because she had stitched somebody else who was filming a guy and a girl on a date. Now, the way they were together, you kind of got the vibe that they'd probably been together for a little bit, but he had his phone up like this on the table. She was on her phone too, so I don't know why this girl was only mad at the guy, but whatever. And on the phone was the football game, whatever football game was on. And the girl with the original video was like, this is so disrespectful, or whatever it was that she said. And this other girl stitched that original video and was like, time out. If you knowingly date a man who loves football, lives, breathes, whatever football, he's got fantasy teams, he makes bets, he does this, he knows all the stats, whatever, football is like his thing, like let's say Disney's your thing or makeup is your thing or whatever, and you just purposely schedule a date on Sundays when football is a thing during football season, like that's on you. And I totally agree. If you you can't change everybody, and this is where compromise comes in, right? Like if you know that this guy loves football, or like Mark loves Halo, that's like his game, and he's going to enter a Halo tournament on this date, and Saturdays are Halo days for the boys, and you guys start dating that, and he tells you that, as you get to know each other, like no exceptions, Saturdays are for my boys, and we play in a Halo tournament, and this and that and the other, and you schedule an anniversary date or a date in general, or baby, let's go shopping and put up the Christmas tree on a Saturday, and you're mad because he's watching the Halo tournament on his phone, like that's on you. That's on you. And vice versa, right? If it were you as a girl, whatever your likes or dislikes is, like let's say your thing is the Macy's Day Parade every single year. You grew up watching it. You're obsessed with it. You have to watch the Macy's Day Parade every year. And your boyfriend or husband comes to you and says, surprise, we're going to a resort that has zero, out in the cabins, and we're going to go to the snow cabin, and we're not going to have any TV or internet or whatever, and you can't watch the Macy's Day Parade.
You'd be pissed.
You'd be mad. Like, don't get mad at him. I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm just
taking a step out of your shoes to look at his perspective. I think that's something that not too many people do. We're not talking just about relationships, but just life in general. People don't look at other people's perspectives anymore. Mm-hmm. They are so selfish in their own world. Like the whole, not to bring up G4, your unconscious bias is ruining my day. What does this person mean to you? Like that makes no sense. I've always said to any of my friends, worry about your close people and what they think of you, not the internet. The internet, when they're saying mean things to you, who are they? You don't even know who they are. Why does their opinion matter? But that's just someone who's very insecure, unfortunately. But that's also what the internet has brought us with social media.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's life looks perfect on Instagram. Oh, my God. I go to all these trips and it looks so gorgeous. But, guys, we take off our makeup at the end of the day.
Yeah. Well, there's that. But, yeah. You have... That's a bot. Are you sure? Okay.
Thank you.
On it.
Martin says, don't date anybody you work with. I agree with this, even though work is a great place. When I was single, I said the only reason I would date someone in my hospital, because I work at a hospital with 3,000 people employed, is if they work on a different floor where I will never see them on a regular basis. Never.
Or, transferred buildings or, whatever. Yeah. Agreed.
Interesting here. Okay. Front porch conservative. Everyone has the idea that when they first meet someone, they are now on the way to marriage. Why don't we get to know each other first and grow in a friendship and then a relationship? Ooh, that one's difficult. So, I think with a lot of apps, you date to be together. Right? And I feel like that's the most prevalent thing right now is how people meet.
Yes. Here's my thing. If you are not getting into a relationship to get married, then don't. That's the point. The point of meeting somebody, courting them, which is a fancy word for dating, by the way. Courting them, that's the end goal, is marriage, babies, growing old, grandbabies. That is the goal. If that's not your goal, that's fine. But then you need to reevaluate the women you're dating, because if you're dating women that you want to do that, then you need to stop, because you're just leading them on. And while I agree that I think a lot of the better relationships that I've seen personally grow out of friendships, that's not always the case. And none of us are getting any younger. And the longer you postpone, the longer she or he has a chance to find somebody else that's willing to jump into the relationship with them when they know that, I like this person and romantically we could be good. But if you're not dating... Now, not everybody wants to get married and not everybody wants to settle down. That's something that you have to make clear. And if that's something you're struggling with, then you need to stop dating the type of women that you're dating or men that you're dating, because they don't want those things, or they do want those things, depending on what your reasoning is. And that's that.
And that's all communication, because, if you don't communicate, you don't know these things. And every relationship needs good communication. So And sometimes that is even working on yourself. You know, when Mark says, "Are you upset?" and I go, "No, I'm fine." That's me not communicating. So
Yeah.
if you're upset, just say you're upset.
I saw a meme, and the next time I see it, I'll have to save it. I saw a meme that said, I think it was on the account dudes posting their wins. They made a meme or had screenshot a response. It was, "Men, don't ever tell me again you don't know how to communicate. I've seen you play Call of Duty with your boys." And somebody had responded with, "Well, it's because they actually answer our questions and they talk to us. They don't say like, 'Hey, Billy, where were you? We could have used your help in the grenade.'" He doesn't fire back with, "Well, I thought that, you were going to be over here with me, but it's fine, whatever." You know what I mean? Like, they don't respond with that. He says, "Oh, I died." Or he says, "You know what? I thought we were going to meet at this area. That's my bad." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I see that. Yep. Ruben, because I'm only attracted to intelligence, which you should. She needs to be super smart and a great communicator. She needs to have big goals and passion for knowledge. If not, I'm not interested. Yes. Have standards. It's good to have standards and goals of what your person will be. Honestly, if you don't know any idea of what person you want to be with, and not just, "Oh, I want them to be funny."
What kind of funny?
What does that mean? Like, there's different levels of funny, like, dark humor, slap the knee humor.
Funny or jackass funny?
Yeah, like there's different types of funny. Like, I don't think Jackass is funny. Well, I mean, okay, it's funny, but it's dangerous funny. Oh my god, I would never want anyone to do that to make me laugh. But gotta explore. Gotta also find out who you are too. What do you like?
Yeah.
And I think you need to be, as bad as it sounds, you need to be alone for that.
Yep.
Chewy likes the dark humor.
Bye, Chewy.
Are you leaving? Oh, bye, Chewy. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Yeah, this stream has been so fun so far. You guys have been awesome. I know we've only talked Bachelor for like 10 minutes. But
Bachelor summary, too long, didn't read, 2 villains, they're petty. And anybody who says women aren't nasty mean need to watch Bachelor. Goodbye.
I know. Sorry. I love how at the end of the first episode, they're like, "We are so supportive. We're awesome. We love each other." And we're like,
in the very next episode, shanae was tearing down Elizabeth because we're ADHD.
Yeah. Let me just see if there's anything I wanted to kind of highlight. Okay. Clayton loves boldness. Clayton loves attention. He receives attention. It's like automatically, he loved me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Clayton is a classic example where he definitely should have gone to therapy first. And worked out whatever kinks. We all have them. We all have past trauma. We all have trauma that was passed on from our parents. We all have whatever it is. We all have it.
Yeah. So this means that this show is going to be a hot mess. Which he already is a hot mess. There's a lot of controversy going on right now with him. Do you want to watch the video?
Are we segueing into the TikTok I sent you?
Yes, this is my segue.
Okay, backstory. So I scrolling through TikTok as I do because I'm addicted now. Thanks, Gen Z. Anywho, I see this TikTok of this guy sitting on a couch, and he basically, we're going to watch it, but he basically spills some serious tea about Clayton. And I watched it a couple of times and I was like, this guy's he's not reading a script. He's not acting. He genuinely just kind of like, this weird thing just happened to me and I don't really know how to process it. Like, that's where this video is coming from, that kind of a vibe. So I sent it to her. And by the time she got to it, he had deleted it. But luckily, I went and Googled it today and I found a YouTuber who actually saved the video or did a video on it. So if we go to, I think it's a minute. What did I send you? A minute 30? I think it is.
Oh, dang it. I wish I saved where it was.
Oh, there it is.
Let me know if you can hear the volume because I did not share audio. You hear it?
Yeah. Then do you have to share audio?
1 second.
Yeah, I think it's like a minute 30. And so this YouTuber I'm assuming he's a Bachelor person or he reports on it because he seems pretty knowledgeable. But I haven't found this YouTuber that had the original video. So this is the TikTok I sent her. He's deleted it since. But he is not the only one. I also found one or two that the same YouTuber guy talks about that were girls that were talking about they've got like tea. And they said that, my friend dated Clayton and she said he was crazy. Those two girls, they don't seem pretty unfounded. But this guy, I watched this and was like, oh, snap. So this is the tea. Here is the tea. You ready?
Let's play this video by Jake.
You gotta be shitting me. Here I am eating Chipotle, minding my own goddamn business. Seen a Bachelor ad. Come on, I don't watch The Bachelor. And I said, self, he looks familiar. And then it hit me. That's the same guy who barebacked my then girlfriend in the corner of the couch, and I had to walk in and see that.
Oh my god.
And now he's on The Bachelor on live TV.
It's not live.
Small world. Small fucking world.
Well, I agree. It is a small world.
Dang!
I was like, oh my god. So I had to watch it again because I was like, and you get two things that made me think this video was legit. One, just he sounds legitimate. He's got his Chipotle and all that stuff. And two, where he says, oh, it's on live TV. Anybody who watches The Bachelor or Bachelorette religiously knows it's not live. So that tells me that he genuinely means that he does not watch The Bachelor. So he just saw an ad and was like, hang on a second. I know that guy.
This?
Oh my god.
New guy, who this?
Can you imagine seeing the guy? And that ex-girlfriend too is probably like, what the heck?
Yeah, okay. So let's unpack this because I was like, so one, we don't know the full story. Like all we know is his part. He walked in,
Right.
saw Clayton just
Now,
did
Clayton know this girl had a boyfriend at the time? Did she disclose that? Did she just pick up some guy at the bar?
Is this the
Didn't say
second
that she had a
time,
boyfriend?
third
Were they
time, fourth
boyfriend?
time?
Yeah.
Yeah, like have they been dating? Like we don't know. We just know that he just came home, found Clayton and the ex. I'm assuming ex, the current girlfriend at that time, on the couch. I just was shocked because she was like, Doug was like, have you seen this? I was like, no. What are you talking about? I check and I'm like, no, the video's gone.
It's gone. I was like, no. So I just happened to waiting for the link and stuff today. I was just like, you know what? I got a second. Let me Google this and see if there's anything about it. There's also an article. I guess Clayton went on it on the podcast that Becca does with whoever Becca does the podcast with and talked about it. So there's an article that I found that I sent her. But this video, I was like, oh my God. Now, like Extra Girl said, we don't know if the girl didn't tell him she had a boyfriend and she just took him home. Obviously the girl and this guy on the TikTok have been together for some time because they're living together. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to paint Clayton as the bad guy like completely, because if he didn't know she had a boyfriend, that's on her and she's the liar there, right? But wow. Thank you, Mystic Girl. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Okay. I don't want to interrupt you. Okay. So Tug sent me an article. Clayton Eckert shuts down ridiculous TikTok rumors about his past relationships. I never claimed to be a saint.
Which is code for I've done a lot of messed up stuff in my background that I don't want to talk about because it'll probably help me end up single at the end of all this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, I guess, so he went on the podcast with Becca and Serena, which, by the way, I love Serena. Oh,
Serena.
Gosh.
That's who it was.
Let's see here. As far as addressing what I've seen online, yeah, I've seen a lot of these TikToks that have come up as of lately regarding my past, or the relationships I've had in the past. Listen, here's the thing. I never claimed to be some saint per se or celibate for the last 6 years of my life. Like I was single and I enjoyed that singleness. There was a period of my life where, I wasn't looking for anything serious and I was just having fun and enjoying that aspect of dating. It is what it is.
And then he talks about that TikTok specifically, doesn't he?
Let's see here. I think we all went through this phase, and maybe some people more than others, but I went out and dated and had my fun. The tight end explained, noting that the things came to a head when he celebrated his 28th birthday I realized that I was doing the same things. I hadn't changed in my dating life per se. I hadn't changed my work. Everything was kind of stagnant and felt like I was going through the motions. I realized, like, you need to start making changes to see the change. Oh wait, the guy. Oh, okay. So, okay. The guy said I walked in on him with my girlfriend, and like, I don't even know who this guy is.
That doesn't mean that you didn't get walked in on with his girlfriend. Okay.
So he's
Just because you
he's
don't
confirming.
remember.
He's confirming it's true. Or someone said, like, I dated him for 5 years, and I was like, how can you say you dated me for 5 years? Like, where is the evidence? I just want people to know, like, I didn't claim to be this guy who I didn't date around or was just in a hole for the last 5 or 6 years. I went and had my fun, and that obviously transitioned when I hit my 28th birthday this year and realized I started needing to make some changes.
Yeah. That's not a flat out denial. It's not an admission, but it's not flat out denial. And look, I get you guys need to sow your wild oats. I get that. I get it. I totally
Yep.
Understand.
Need to get it in where you can.
But oopsies.
You know what? Like we said earlier, if he didn't know, by all means, I think he was in the right. But it almost sounds like, and I don't know 100% for sure, it sounds like he knew.
I think it sounds like he knew. Or if he didn't know, he found out real quick when this guy walked in on them and was like, what the beep are you doing with my girlfriend?
It's all about intentions. And I don't know. And ugh.
Yikes.
It's not a good look. It's not a good look, Clayton.
I just was like, oh, snap. It's definitely non-denial. That's true. Yes, Martin, women do too, but I think it's more common, although nowadays it's probably 50-50, but it's more common for men to kind of play around.
Those are the only quotes about the TikTok video from him. That's crazy.
Yeah. So we'll see if this goes any further. And the other two, I was trying to look for these TikToks like on TikTok and I couldn't find them. So I don't know what they're tagged as, but that same YouTube guy, that video that she played, that same guy, he pulled the other girls and they weren't really like, even he was like, this seems an attention grabber, just the way it was just convenient. Like, oh, a friend of a friend dated him and she broke up with him because she said he was crazy. Like just stuff like that. So we're not going to even talk about those two girls, but this guy, I was like, oh, because you normally don't hear it from the guys, right? Normally it's only the girls that come out and are like, oh, he cheated or he is, a jerk and he didn't tip me or whatever. Just try and get these guys in trouble. It's not very often you see a guy go, hey, well,
that's that guy. I saw him in the nude.
Mad props to him for saying something, I guess, in general, just kind of like, oh my gosh. I'm sure he deleted it because he probably realized that what he did and was like, oh snap, I didn't realize that was going to blow up. He just was in the moment shocked about it. And also kudos to that guy for breaking up with that girl.
Yeah.
Well done. And staying broken up. Don't go back to cheaters. They will still cheat on you. Goodbye.
That is one of the weird things. So I've always said, in a relationship, once a cheater, most likely always a cheater. There are some times that is not true. Very rare. But if someone has cheated before in a previous relationship, it still might work. Okay? I know it's a hot take. Once a cheater, not always a cheater anymore. I think cheating can lead to you learning about yourself.
I think the difference was the cheating instance we got drunk and it was a one and done? Was something like that where it was a one and done? Or was it I cheated on this person with this person, then cheated on that person with this person, then cheated on this person with this person?
Okay, yes. That type of person we don't want.
He's not going to change, honey. Break up with him and stay broke. Block all numbers.
Yeah. Or if it's the other way around, if it's the girl that's doing that. Yeah, we don't want that. So, yeah, that's crazy. Abso-freaking-lutely crazy. I need to get my nails done, Sarah.
Oh my God.
They're like,
my own nail lady texted me like 3 weeks ago that she was sick and she had to cancel. I still have not heard from her. I hope she's okay, but all of my nails are broken and I'm this close, just ripping them all off. Like I lost my thumb. And these are my nails, like they're my natural nails. And so when they fall out, like it hurts.
Oh no. Yeah, I like stop that before it's happening. Right now I'm giving them a rest. It's been months having them under stuff, so I feel so naked. I'm naked right now. Anyways, okay, and I feel like there's a couple other things that we can just go through in terms of highlights of Bachelor, Bachelorette. We're gonna talk about some nice things that have happened. So we have a couple babies and marriages that have happened here. So let's look first here. We got a marriage. Okay, if you guys know, Derek Peth and his model girlfriend, which I guess now is wife, Saffron, are married, which by the way, they look cute together.
I was one of the few weird people that actually really adored Derek. I
love
loved Derek. Look
Yeah.
at that.
Which by the way, kudos to him. Good choice. Good choice.
Yeah, that's a good, cute ring. I like
Yeah.
those.
And they're cute together. Like, you know, he did well. He did well. So we have that. We have that good news. You know, Derek and Saffron. And we also have oh, that's bad news.
I was like, no.
No, we have Jordan Kimball also married to his now wife Christina. Which by the way,
but can you scroll to the part? Okay, so she sends me this article, and I said to myself, Self, I don't even remember him dating anybody. Like, when did this? Who is this girl? And
I don't know.
Read the article. It tells you. Go back up.
Which part?
Got to find it somewhere. It talks about how they met at the airport. He helped her with her luggage.
Okay, here. Seeing
And
her
that's
for
how they
the
met.
first time. We didn't do a first. Oh wait, no. Well,
It's in there. It's just very brief, but he helped her with her luggage at the airport, and that's how they met. So she's not even a famous, like she's not a Bachelorette contestant. She's not any of those things. Like they just met because he was nice and helped her with her luggage at the airport.
Like
how
this picture.
Yeah, look at that.
I love this. Oh my
I'm
god.
so happy for you.
I don't know where it is, but anyways, you summed it up. They're gorgeous. She is way better than that other chick that he was engaged to prior to.
Yes,
Jenna.
yes.
It was Jenna. Yeah.
An old school romance. I know, Shield Wall. I know. I was like, wait, what?
Like they
She
actually
didn't
met
know?
in person. You know how like rare that is today?
It's so rare. And I think honestly, if more relationships started out the old school way, just you bump into each other.
Here. So he met shortly after a stint on ABC, he met Clayton at LAX airport. He helped her with her luggage in 2019. So it's actually been a while, almost 2 years. I love it. Feels like it happened so fast.
There's hope for us single ladies, Sarah.
I mean, okay, can we just remember some funny moments with him? Let me see this.
Wow, really?
I still love that flower onesie.
No.
He was wearing.
So so he always had the wildest outfits and probably some of the most crazy one-liners. And the fact that he threw a stuffed animal into the ocean because he's so bad that the one guy was dating the same girl as him. Oh my god.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I love it. And I love the fact that she's a nobody. And I just
Yep. I think that's the kind of the best thing with some of these celebrities. If you don't date within the pool of Bachelor or Bachelorette, you know, and like date people who are genuinely nice. Like, okay, you can be an influencer and you can still be a nice person. But if you're an influencer and you are literally everything you're looking at, you're like money, 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 money. I don't think it'll work. This is Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Look at Matt Damon. Matt Damon and his wife have been married, 25 years now, maybe even longer. And she was their bartender at the bar he and Ben used to go to in Boston. They're like their favorite bar in Boston. She was their bartender. She didn't give it. He was like, I remember seeing an interview with him years ago where he was like, she would give us crap. Like we would make a bunch of money with our movies that we were making. And she'd be like, and that's all the tip you're going to give me? Really? You just won an Oscar and that's it? You know, like to mess with them kind of thing. And then they've been married. It's got to be almost 30 years by now.
I love that. I love that.
You know, I love it.
It's good dynamic. Yeah, I'm happy for them. And they're so freaking cute together.
A nobody cold-blooded. You guys know what I mean. Like she's not part of the Bachelor Nation. She's not some actress. She's not some like super influencer. I mean,
she's a regular person.
You know, she's
hi Soul.
She's a normal person. Hi Soul.
Hi TD. And yes, Sarah, there is hope for us single ladies. There's always hope. There's always hope.
Don't settle, ladies. Do not settle.
Definitely do not settle. Do not. You'll be
Mhm.
happier by yourself than a relationship you do not want to be in.
Do not settle.
Guaranteed.
And if he cheats on you, drop him.
Thank
There
you,
are
Steph.
other people in the world.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you. Tugs is not mean code. Tugs is just dropping truth. Okay.
Nobody.
Hi.
Hi, Kaylee.
Okay. One more piece of good news. To close out all the good news, and I think we're just gonna keep it on good news. Okay. We're gonna keep it on good news. Raven and Adam, welcome their first baby. Okay.
I love Raven. I
By-
love her so much.
By the way, they went on their honeymoon and had a baby.
Oh,
That's it. Their first time together, being a married couple, was very successful.
nice. Good for he's got strong swimmers. Good.
Strong swimmers. Also, they're just so freaking cute together. So she welcomes baby through C-section. I feel like, okay, who do you think the baby's gonna look like more? I don't know.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Oh, we have mommy and baby.
Do you know there is an old Native American saying's not the right word. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but when babies are born, they look like their fathers. But then as they grow, boys tend to stay looking like their fathers, girls end up looking more like their moms, and then every now and then you get a middle in between. But the reason babies when they're born look like their dads so much is for the dad to know that that's his kid and not the neighbors.
Interesting. What's it called?
And I was like, now that I think about it, all my friends that have had kids, every single one of their babies, even the girls, look just like dad when they first came out. And then now they're grown up. I was like,
I think it's a boy because it says little man made it.
oh, he made it. Emergency C-sections are so scary too. I'm so happy she's okay.
Like, okay, so I've seen a few emergency C-sections.
I was
C-sections in life. It's one of the scariest things because it literally, so when you prepare for any operation case, you prepare all the trays so nicely to make sure it's sterile. When you are doing an emergency C-section, especially if the baby's vitals are going down, you're just little like squirting things on, opening the trays all like messily, getting everything and still trying to maintain sterility. And it is wild.
Yeah, because it's a literal race to save not just the baby, but mom too. And then you have to try and make sure mom is numb enough before you literally cut her in half. Like,
yeah. I almost feel like having that epidural is kind of a godsend because you never know, especially with your first baby, you never know if you're going to have to go to that. And like I've come up in the middle of C-sections where they're just starting to sew up because a lot of the times when you're kind of messily getting things together to deliver this baby, you might leave a sponge in. And when you're doing the sponge count at the end, and these are, so we come in and do like the x-ray to make sure there's no sponges left. You never know. Is it under the patient? Is it under someone's shoe? You never know. So make sure it's not in the patient. So like you're waiting there for them to close. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh my God, this is absolutely crazy what's happening. And mom is just chilling. She don't feel anything. And she's just like, everything okay? Because you don't know what's happening. You can feel jostling overall.
Yeah, and like pressure. My poor mom, she had to have an emergency C-section with me. And they had her in the room and luckily the meds kicked in, so she was okay there. But they couldn't use an operating room. They had to use like some smaller room, and there was a mirror in the corner. And so one of the nurses had to come and stand by her head at one point, because at one point my mom looked in the mirror and was like, is that what we look like on the inside? Because you're awake, right? Is that what we look like on our insides? And thankfully she was drugged. She didn't lose her mind. I would have lost my mind. My mom vividly remembers this. And so the nurse had to like stand there and like block it and lean over her and be like, you're doing great. The baby's fine. I was not fine, but you're doing great. Like all this stuff.
Because last thing you want is mommy to freak out.
Lose it. Yeah. Luckily, she did not lose it. But yeah. Oh my God.
Code. We're not technically monetized.
That's true.
we're in the process of monetizing it. And
YouTube's
hopefully
gonna watch this stream and be like, never mind.
hopefully, as we're going through the process, I mean, I know Steph had a hard time monetizing her channel. I don't know why. So hopefully we don't have that issue.
I was
But
right in the middle of the pandemic when everything was short staffed and stuff. I think that's what is a big problem.
well, hopefully, I mean, I'm glad Steph's monetized now. Hopefully we won't have those issues because that did cross my mind. But we're gonna be okay. Glass half full, especially a wine glass half full. It's pretty plentiful gas.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, C-sections are a crazy surgery. If you ever know anybody that's had one, you should ask them tell them your story or tell you their story because everybody's got a different one.
Yeah, whether it's like tube wrapped around the neck or the baby is not flipped correctly. Which, by the way, when I asked my friend, because she was my one friend, her baby wasn't flipped correctly. So I'm like, so how do they try to flip it? And she's like,
stick your hand up there and
yeah, I don't want to know. Which that's crazy. But
is that not how they do that anymore? They used to stick their hands up.
No, that's how they do it. That's how they do it. I did not know that at that point, and I'm just like,
put the gloves on. Going in.
Code says I have a scar that looks like a C-section. Like you know what that makes me think of? That Friends episode where Phoebe was having her baby, and was it Joey having his kidney stone?
Yes. They thought it was sympathy pains.
if that's anything closer, if you had kidney stones and had to naturally have them out, not surgically, maybe the same. But to be fair, a kidney stone is sharp. Babies aren't sharp, but still has a lot of other things that happen to it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Square peg, round hole. Very big square peg, very small round hole.
Hey, what pig?
The baby is the peg.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And the hole is the hole. And the hole is this big. And the baby is this big.
Oh my God.
A lot of pairing.
So I have okay. So I have seen part of being an X-ray tech, we do things called hysterosalpingograms.
Bless you.
We don't do it. So the gynecologist comes in and under real-time X-ray, they put a tube there to check if the fallopian tubes are open, because a lot of times some of these women who are having a hard time getting pregnant, they don't know if there's something blocking them. So after seeing what that hole looks like, how big it is, I cannot imagine it dilating to 10 centimeters. That is crazy.
It honestly, to be bluntly honest with y'all, childbirth terrifies me. Like the idea of it. I want to be pregnant. I want to have kids, but I would like to skip that part in the middle at the end.
Yeah. Can I skip being pregnant? Yeah,
I'll be pregnant for you, and then you can have the baby. How about that?
No, I don't want to have the baby. you know how some of the Kardashians, they're rumored to have surrogates. I kind of like this idea of surrogacy.
I would love to be pregnant. I want to experience pregnancy. I do not want to experience that thing coming out of me. No.
But even then, there's like the first 3 months, if you are experiencing morning sickness, which by the way is a misnomer. It's not just the morning, it's all the time. I do not want to experience that. Also, I don't want to experience the shortest breath. I also don't want to experience needing to go to the bathroom all the time. Like, it is a real thing. I feel like I have a large bladder. I don't want that real estate gone. Oh,
codonomics. You guys have all seen The Hangover, right? No, not Hangover. Knocked Up, right?
It changes your views of that part.
Knocked Up, free. I was like, oh no! I was not ready for that. I was not.
Yeah. Also, something I've learned through some of my friends telling me, just have the doctor cut you versus a tear.
Oh yes, I've heard that too. Because if it's a cut, it's a clean cut, and it's easier to stitch up, and it doesn't look stupid.
Yeah, versus, and we're talking about the external, what you see externally. So, internally we're able to dilate that, but externally. Anyways,
that's a big fear. That's the biggest fear of mine, to be honest with you, is that hole.
And then you go pee, and then bleh.
And you know what? To be honest with you, at this point, I'm just like, how about you just cut me? Just do C-section. Just C-section me, because I feel like that would be better. I don't mind that personally.
See, I don't mind that either, but I know some people are so like, I don't want people touching me and whatnot. So I've been so used to, unless someone tells me put your hand where the baby's kicking, I will not touch anyone's belly. Also, one thing I've learned: do not call baby it. Call baby they or them, because apparently that offends mothers too.
Oh, please.
Oh, I know. There's so many things that offend people. So, there
you go, Cappy.
Cappy, maybe you should go to bed.
Yeah, you're in bed, Cappy.
Oh God, Cappy's jealous of your cat. Wants to get a hug. Oh my God. Okay, code. You're so funny. To make things worse, baby was out now. They put the bed, glanced over. That is what I learned. That more comes out after the baby.
Yep.
You actually threw up. Oh no. Yeah, it's not over after you give birth to the baby. Also, even beforehand, one of the things you want to do is empty out everything.
Oh yeah, go poo.
Go poo. Go pee.
That's one of the things where you do want to go poo.
Yeah. Do poo.
Do poo.
Do poo. So yeah, I guess we've talked about such good things today.
So much for ending on a good news note.
Do poo. Guys, I think that's a great, like, go to the bathroom. We promote having good bowel movements. Yeah. You're welcome.
Bruce, say hi.
Oh, okay. So you didn't just puke on the floor. You made it to the bathroom.
Oh,
I respect that. I respect that. When I was working Sunday, I don't know why, but everywhere I was walking, there was puke everywhere. And, yeah, it was just people, I'm working to merge a walk. We're like, let's go around the long way so we don't get the wheels stuck in the puke of our machine. Yeah, but that's a merge for you.
Sounds like a Saturday here in Vegas.
Oh, Southern Belle. At least we don't eat our placenta.
Lies. There are women out there that do.
So I know Chinese medicine, they keep the placenta it's like black market stuff too.
Oh
like
God,
they sell that stuff because this apparently makes you look younger. People use it as face mask. Like I don't know about that. Ooh,
it's still a thing. It's still a thing. They make a tea. There's like a recipe for a tea with the. You know what? I don't want to get banned off YouTube.
Anyways, so like there's so many things about Chinese medicine that I respect because a lot of Western medicine, we treat these big things, but there's some things like, for example, a cold. It's a virus. You can't treat it.
Right.
Symptoms. Chinese medicine has things for that. I don't know about this placenta thing. Oh,
it helps retain your youth, the fountain of youth.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish we actually found like the actual fountain of youth one day.
Poor grotto rabbit. Why am I here?
Welcome to our 1K subversary. We also okay, to be fair, we talk about some of the weirdest stuff on our channel.
We really do.
So wait, stop it. Yogis do that take.
See, I knew it. Well, and a lot of them too, not necessarily the fountain of youth, but I've seen women who do it because they believe that it gets them closer. It's like a bond, as if you didn't bond with this child for 9 months growing inside of you already. I don't know. I mean, kudos, but
this is true. You're 1 year old when you're born. And code Asian women look younger because of genetics. Until you're really old. Once you hit 60, all of a sudden you're short, curls in your hair, and yeah, you look like you're 80. Eric, are you saying that we're being muted right now?
Oh, no, because what did we do? What were we talking about? I feel bad. I'm sorry.
Soul says, I need alcohol. No, I think he muted us last time because we were talking about pimples.
Oh.
Which is, to be fair, it is kind of gross for most people, but
you want to get on Anna, that Star Wars girl's good graces? Give her a really good Dr. Pimple Popper video. She loves Dr. Pimple Popper. Same.
Yes, agreed with this. Agreed with this. So when I hit 60, you'll see that I'm old.
No,
like that.
Asians crack me up that way because they look so young, look so young, look so young, look so young. And then literally one day it'll be like you'll see them on a Tuesday and then you see them on a Wednesday and they went from looking immortal to mummified. There's like no in between.
Let me see if I can
It's
pull up
crazy.
the meme. I love this meme so
Clayton likes
much.
petite, cute women. Yeah, Clayton likes a lot of things, including a bunch of red flags, which I can't judge him necessarily for because same, but also I'm judging him.
So this is my favorite.
Yes!
18, 20 to 30, 30 to 50, and then all of a sudden it's 60. And then I'm 100.
It's so true. It's hilarious. Yeah, and then age 120, they're like this big. They're like super
Literally,
duper.
I'm gonna be like half your height. I'm so tall compared to Tugs right now, but when I hit 100 years old, I'm gonna be like shorter than her.
Oh god.
Yeah, this
It's so
meme is true.
true.
This meme
There's
is true.
no in between. They look exactly the same until 60. Yeah. And then you wake up and you see them and you're like, what? I literally just saw you yesterday.
What
What
happened? Yep. So you're welcome, everyone. We just discovered the aging process. Which, by the way, okay, we say Asians look young, but I have to say a lot of like African American, well, just African people, African descent, look so young. I've seen 80-year-olds look like 40-year-olds. Don't know. Literally, that's saying black don't crack.
Yeah.
I could
It's
say that's
true.
true. I've
true.
seen so many women at 80, 70, 90 that look way younger. So,
They
I
age
mean,
so beautifully.
oh,
Well, I mean,
I'm
like, look
so
at Angela
jealous.
Bassett. Oh, that woman, I swear she gets younger with age.
Yeah. Oh, who's a man that's gotten better with age? Oh,
All of them.
Henry Cavill,
All of them.
George Clooney. George
Literally
Clooney
all
looks better gray than he did when his black hair.
That's true.
And now it's turned to us shrimping for men of
Men of gray hair.
men of gray hair. You know, there's something about that foxy. Oh man,
Tom Selleck. Oh my God. Southern Belle. I watch Blue Bloods and I still just swoon over that man. And he's got to be almost 80 by now. He looks. Oh, have you seen Tom Selleck, X-Ray Girl, now?
no.
Oh,
Tom
really good
Selleck, 2022.
Yeah.
Images.
I wonder how old he's got to be pushing 80 almost. 76.
Dang, he does not look 76.
I know. I was like, excuse me. What the heck? Now, he's like the only guy that I've been attracted to with facial hair. I'm not a big facial hair person, but oh my God, Tom Selleck.
He does the stash really well.
Yep. And with him without the stash is weird. Like, it's weird. He still looks good, but it's weird.
Borg Porg is right. Ming-Na Wen is
No way.
freaking fantastic.
60?
Freaking
Wait,
fantastic.
you guys, we heard it here first. It is January 19th. It's a Wednesday. All right. We're going to see her one day at 60. Just poof.
I actually, okay, so being in Hollywood, I feel like it's going to be delayed a little bit because she's getting all the roles that are just around like middle-aged now. So
Yeah.
I think she's going to be about 65 till she gets those elderly roles.
She'll
65 at
be
least.
65 and she'll wake up and we'll be like, what happened?
Curlers in her hair, short.
Blow up. Who has the better stash, Tom Selleck or Sam Elliott? Ooh, I think Sam Elliott.
Hi, Naptown Nerd. Welcome.
No, you know what? I'm looking at it. I don't know.
Okay. JS, this is a good question.
No.
Thoughts on Jeremy's stash? Agreed. So
He looks
as a fun joke behind stage, I was like, Jeremy, are you just jealous that everyone on the panel for Friday Night Tights has a beard except you? I feel like you're trying to join the boys club right now. And by boys, I mean men.
I didn't know Jeremy could grow facial hair, if I'm being honest.
Wow. Cammy's like, who's Jeremy?
I don't know.
I don't know either. There's a guy who says he's Jeremy with facial hair. I don't believe him.
I didn't know Jeremy could grow facial hair. I'm
Me
being
neither.
I'm being honest. I didn't know he could grow facial.
Let's see if I can find. Okay, let's find the video from Tuesday night's main event and see.
I can't what that.
Or
means.
actually, there. Oh, here. G.
I told him I was like, you need to shave that, please.
Oh my god.
He's
Let me
gonna
see
listen.
if I can find. Okay. All right.
Jeremy needs to grow it out. Jeremy with the ZZ top beard, dude. His hair is red too. He would totally get that same color and everything.
I need
You
to
should
make
grow it out to match Josiah's beard.
Okay. I can't zoom in, but I have this here. I don't know who this man is. This man. Where?
Who is this man?
Who's this imposter?
We need to put up missing posters. We're missing Jeremy.
But like, look, literally, Ryan has a beard. George has a beard. Eric has a beard. Or not Eric. Mike has a beard. Everyone has a beard except Jeremy. Now he's just trying to be everyone else with their beards. Let's see.
I was like, why is Chris Gore angry? That's not our chat.
Look, even Ivan has a beard. Eric has a beard. I'm telling you, Jeremy just wants a beard to join the crew. No, Krista doesn't have a beard. Krista's gorgeous.
She's Italian. She absolutely does.
Oh my god. Oh, how many times have I gone to a room? Okay, poor 80, 90-year-olds who are in the hospital, but they do not get the attention they need. Some of the females on their face, they can grow some beards. And I feel so bad because it's like, you know, they're not aware and awake. I almost feel like it should be a service, you know?
Shave.
We'll shave. It should be. Yes, Martin, I have had a beard before. I have my beard next to me. Look at it. It's a little frazzly looking right now, but it's good. He's good.
Krista needs to have a beard so she would have a better beard than Jeremy. Oh my god, Krista should
She would have a better beard than Jeremy.
Oh my god, Codenomics.
Little Asian lady. I was okay. You know how many times, and I feel bad thinking this. So when I do like a chest x-ray, people have their gowns, they're open to the back. So sometimes when they don't tie up their gown, I see their back. How many times have I seen a blackhead that I want to go?
Oh, yeah.
So,
now we're back to Dr.
Many times. Sorry. I used to be an esthetician. I used to pop them. Loved it. And I don't do it now. So poor Mark has to be my victim.
Oh, well, I'm sure he doesn't mind.
I'm sure he doesn't mind. So when I see these men and women, doesn't matter who, and I see those blackheads, I'm like, ugh! But I can't. You shouldn't. Well, Southern Belle. I say what I think about Jeremy Stash. 70s.
He even has like this, like the split down the middle of his mustache drives me. Like, why is there no hair here? What is that?
Yeah, there.
What is that? Look at everybody else's mustache are solid all the way across. What is this?
So it's the anti-landing strip.
Yeah, did he do that on purpose? Or do you think it grows that way?
It grows that way. I'm sure if he could have it, like grow across, he would. You're right. I didn't notice that. It's a glass. Oh,
sorry, Eric. We're done. We're done. Sorry.
Oh wait, how do I unshare this? X-ray. Have you ever had to X-ray a super hot guy? Yes.
Did you get did you ask for his number?
No. But okay, so I'm getting creepy here. When you do a pelvis X-ray, you can see it.
Oh.
So sometimes it's impressive. Oh no, I'm not going to. Well, I mean, okay. Let me see if I can find a pelvis X-ray, and then I can like you'll see pelvis X-ray male.
It looks like a prawn stash. Look, the 70s prawn star. Yeah, I don't understand this. Like, I've never met a man that can't grow a hair in this middle part.
Okay, so I'm just gonna generalize this and just quick screen share here. You can see a man's
Oh my God.
Stuff. Yes. So
I want pictures. You guys start sending me this stuff. I need some entertainment in my life.
yes. So I've seen some crazy. And like, you know, you're in a hospital, you're not grown. If you get my drift. So it is what it is. And sometimes even not grown, it's very impressive. Anyways. Bird Up says demonetized as well as Frank.
Yep.
It's an X-ray. It's not, you know.
Do you know what though? As I've gotten older, and I don't know if I could actually date somebody with it, because I think after a while it would drive me crazy, but the Viking beard thing, starting to get a little attractive. Not really sure why, because I never actually would date somebody with one, because again, it would drive me crazy. But there's just something about, I don't know.
So being married to a man who has a beard, there are sometimes when he eats certain food, that the food just lingers, like the smell of the food. So I'm always like, so depending on what he's eating, I just need him to wash the beard, because like
Wash your face, yeah.
It really is kind of like a flavor saver.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. I can't.
Hi, and yes, you should.
I can't with it.
You
should. I mean, if you like us enough, you know, I'm not going to pressure you.
Also, smash that like button.
Dude, I want to see The Northman. When does that come out? The
Northman? I thought it was like in the summer, but I could be wrong. We do have another donation from Grotto Rabbit for $5 and says placenta talk.
What? Oh, placenta talk. Sorry.
Hope you enjoyed it.
April 22. Oh. That's
okay. Oh, for my birthday.
I'm flying to Canada. We're going to go watch some hot Viking men. Mark's not here for me to say this to, but we're going to go watch hot Viking men on Extra Girls.
I think if you were to fly here, Mark would be like, so when you were talking about all that wife and husband thing.
Am I going to go get married?
Yes. Well, I do have an extra bed, so you can sleep in my, well, I call it my bedroom, but it's my closet, really.
Kidnapping Harley. I'm taking Harley with me.
Yes. Martin says, I don't like beards. Women I know really like men with beards. Deal breaker. I think for some people it is. It depends on the person. I personally, I'm okay with a beard as long as it's not stubble. If it's stubble all the time, it's much more annoying. Like when you kiss or just like anything, like any skin contact with stubble, it's like, ugh, I'm tickled.
Yeah, there's that in between. 5 o'clock shadow is okay, but after that first day, you know, you get your 5 o'clock shadow, and then the first day, after that first day of not shaving, you get that prickly stubble, and my face gets so like I actually like my mouth will get like super red from that. Like, blah, blah. I can't.
Wait, are you? Sorry,
huh?
Freddie Rodolfo? Is that Freddie?
Freddie? Are you Freddie Rodolfo?
That's the only Freddie I know. I'm so
like,
sorry.
anyway.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. Both of us are just like.
Anyways, go on. Sorry, I interrupted.
That was it.
Wow.
Yay,
it gets in places. Hi, Frodo. I call him Frodo. I couldn't say Rodolfo I couldn't say Freddie Rodolfo for the longest time, so I was like,
you got so excited.
Hello. It's nice to meet your YouTube self.
Hi. I want to see this movie so bad.
JS says, don't get me wrong, I could care less about The Bachelor. I enjoy listening to you both. Thank you. We appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, we spent 10 minutes talking about The Bachelor? 20 minutes, maybe?
Look, the summary of The Bachelor is bees be crazy. Okay.
Yeah. And to be fair, when you make it a competition, some women are going to make it a competition.
I mean, look, obviously you're there to compete with each other, but dang, okay, we're grown women. Let's leave the petty backstabbing competitive part of it out. All right.
Yeah. And I mean, like, let's look at the reality of it. We want, at the end of the show, to become an influencer and make some money off of this. Being a villain is not going to work for that.
Right. Don't be mean.
Exactly. Talk about Cassidy. Okay, so we did say she was a sneaky snake. I do think Cassidy, although I could see where she's at. And Hillary Duff even said this.
I
She
love
has
Hillary.
a goal. She has a goal. She's gonna go for it, but that's not gonna make you friends in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you know, when you get into a relationship, I'm gonna relate this to real life. You know, yes, your life is going to be this person, but also when we're talking about, oh, they love sports, they want to go and hang out with the boys and hang out and watch sports. What are you going to do
Yeah.
when that happens? Are you going to
Yeah.
be at home? You want to hang out with the girls or guys? Doesn't matter who. So I think
Out about it and be passive aggressive.
yeah, that type of girl or guy, you want to have best of both worlds, something balanced. Unless
Mhm.
you both want to make each other your world and that's it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's my thought on her.
Well, and then her reveal, that was her at the end of the show talking about the friends with benefits, right?
Yeah. Which okay. So if you have a friends with benefits, I can see people having a friends with benefits before the show. It depends on your intention. So do you plan on after the show going back to the friends with benefits and
That's
hanging
what
out,
they said.
watching the show? Which is why I don't
Mhm.
think it's okay. But if she
Mhm.
has a friends with benefits before the show and
Mhm.
is, you know, we're gonna put a pause on this.
Yeah.
Maybe this will be good. Maybe this will be bad. I don't know. Then that's okay. I mean, it's not 100% okay. It's a little awkward, but everyone has a dating history from before.
Oh yeah.
Like, look at Clayton railing a girl who has a boyfriend in front of him. Like, I don't know. What do you think?
No, I agree with you. I mean, you whatever you want to do beforehand, but it was the fact that they're planning to meet up afterwards and to watch the rest of the show and whatever. Why? And why are you telling somebody this?
Like, do you want to
Guys,
become a
you're
villain?
on microphone.
Yeah. I was like, do you want to become a villain? Because you just did based on that.
She's not 100% a villain. If she doesn't go home next week, and I love that. How do I take back a rose? It's really easy. You walk up to her and you take the rose. Like, get some balls, Clayton. Get some balls.
Soul Assassin's right. I don't like a chair, and I think most people don't either.
Well, there's that.
Most people don't either. And Damien, we did it because we were talking about so many happy things at once, so we didn't mention it. So, I mean, we can still bring it up. Let me see if I can find the article.
As far as the one, I know Southern Belle was talking about the one-on-one. I really like that girl. She's really adorable, and I like her a lot. The first one-on-one. The second one-on-one, what the heck is her name? I can't keep track of these girls now. The second one-on-one, I like her, but I think she's very insecure, and I don't know.
No, Susie. Susie was great. I like Susie.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? This is the wrong.
I really like Susie, but there was only wait, who was the second one-on-one? Was Sarah?
Let me see. I have my notes here. The second one-on-one, or okay, Susie was the second. The very first ever was Susie was first, and then second episode.
Did they not have a one-on-one?
No, that's it. It was just Susie.
Okay, so just Susie. Okay.
Just Susie.
Yeah. There was the one girl he was talking to in the first group date, though, the cute little black girl. I can't think of her name now.
Teddy.
Huh?
Teddy.
Hetty. The first impression rose. The one with the first impression rose.
Yeah.
She is I think she's so insecure, which I don't blame her. I'm not mad at her for it. But the way she was talking about, like, I'm already worried about other relationships in the house. Like, I think that one's going to be a problem. Not meanly. I think she's going to have a problem in the future. I feel bad for her. But I really liked Susie.
Susie's cute. I think Susie's too much for him in the sense that she's so adventurous that I don't know if Clayton could keep up with her. She's almost too good for him.
I don't think so either. She kind of reminds me of Michelle a little bit. Like, she seems to know what she wants. And
Sarah is cute. I love Sarah. So her and NC. So I've noticed Clayton either likes blonde white girls or he likes ethnic dark-haired women.
There's really no
One
in
or the
between.
other. Like, yes, I agree. Susie is too good for him.
Yeah,
Sarah wasn't the only one. She's just this happy-go-lucky adventurous. She's been a Miss Virginia. She does fighting competitions. She's traveled the world. She likes these crazy climb mountains adventures. I don't know if she's that person or he is her person. She needs someone that's adventurous just like her. She needs like a Dean, essentially. Someone like Dean, but like maybe a bit more like not Dean without Kaylin, but like Dean with Kaylin type.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause who he is now is so different.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yes, Susie is awesome. She sounds like she's super cute. Let me see if I can find a picture of her.
I
Susie.
really like her.
She's like so adorable. She looks like Hannah Brown. And like the chat last week was fawning over her. Yeah, let me share this
What am I doing?
window. She's so cute.
She's adorable. I love her. I actually would not mind if she doesn't make it. I actually wouldn't mind seeing her as the Bachelorette.
Like, look at her. She's so freaking adorable. I guess this is her pageant picture. Like even they're all dolled up.
Look at that crown. Yes, queen.
Yes. And here, I guess this is like her most normal look, not modeling. Yeah, she's so adorable.
What's
Yep.
it like to be God's favorite?
Yup. Hi, Thomas.
Thomas.
You know what? It's okay to be picky. I think
Yeah,
it's
don't lose that. Don't lose your standards, you guys and girls.
I would say that if you were to lose any standards anyway, lose it with the height standard or physical looks. Maybe you think you like a blonde person, but you might like a brunette. Like things like that, right? You never know. So,
yeah, agreed.
Yeah. Oh, Martin R says McKenna is cuter.
McKenna is so freaking cute.
She is cute. Oh, who would I like more? Oh, so hard. I feel like they'd be best friends though, now thinking about it. Oh, Cappy says Tugs looks better.
Oh, Cappy. Now you're just lying.
Now
you're just lying.
Okay, so this is the article that was about the contestant that passed away.
We're trying to be ending on a nice note.
Which I guess we're ending on a bad note. Do you remember him? Like, I don't remember
Blonde
him.
guy?
Do you? Clint?
Is
guy
that
here?
Clint?
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Like, he's cute. I'm not gonna lie, he's cute, but I don't remember him.
I think so.
Bye, Freddie. Yeah, I don't remember him. This article just goes through people saying some nice things about him.
How did he die?
It didn't say in this article. I was looking for that. It was the very first thing. It just says here, the wrestling program it is with a heavy heart and sense of profound loss that we announce the death of one of our Batavia wrestling program's all-time greats, 2005 graduate Clint Arliss. He was the beloved son of Coach Tom Arliss and his wife Jamie, protective, loving older brother of his sister Taylor, and the boyhood idol and best friend of his kid brother, Coach Logan Arliss.
Oh man, he was 34. We're the same age.
He's young. And
no foul play suspected, but the cause of death is under investigation.
I mean, literally at that age, anything could have happened. He could have had a stroke. He could have had a heart attack. Just you never know. You never know. So it's really sad. Southern there's not many articles on what happened.
No, this was 5 days ago. I haven't seen any other updates. It says that it's under investigation, but no foul play is suspected.
So that's all we can do is just hope it was okay and
maybe drug related if he was in sports. I mean, it could be anything.
Yeah. I mean, I feel bad. He's so young.
We also lost, for those of you movie buffs, Gaspard Ulliel, who played Hannibal Lecter in Hannibal Rising. He's supposed to be in that new Moon Knight show. He died today. He got into a ski accident. He was 37. So rest in peace, both of those guys. And
oh my God.
Sending love to both their families. So young.
It's been like a crazy last month. We've lost so many good people.
Right?
Bob Saget, Betty White. I know. We're like 2022. We thought, well, with Betty White's passing, I mean, this is the one person that I haven't heard besides Twitter, a single bad thing anyone has said about her. The one person people were like, she died too young. Almost everyone has said that.
Yeah, she died too young.
I know, and she was 99, turning 100 in just like a month or so. Like that's crazy. I don't think there's anyone that has been well loved like that besides Betty White. Besides the Twitter people, we ignore the Twitter fighters. So yeah, Thomas, I did see we have another donation from Thomas Gilkey for $10 saying, "Congrats on 1K subs, subscribers, and watch time. You guys are great. Keep it up. Thank you." Thank you, Thomas. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Thomas.
Yeah.
Much love to Betty White. She just turned her soul up in heaven turned 100 yesterday or the day before, a couple days ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Happy 100th month.
Oh my god, the Golden Girls reunion must be dope in heaven.
You know they're partying it up there with Bob Saget.
They're so happy. They're so happy.
Bob Saget and Betty White are making everybody just die of laughter. No pun intended.
Oh my god. But it is true. They were like literally the gems of the world.
We lost our dad and our grandma within like a couple weeks of each other.
Oh my god. My favorite, so I rewatched when she passed, someone had posted the video of her when she did that movie with Sandra Bullock. When they do that scene where they're at the fire and she's like, to the window, to the wall. And she's like, oh, okay, I'm dancing.
Oh my god.
One of my favorite things she's ever done. But
Me too. My other favorite thing is when Zachary Levi they were at some event. He was doing a speech and he was talking about Betty White. It might have been one of her birthday tributes. Now I can't remember what the subject was, but he goes and he sits next to her and he like sings and stuff. And she ends up like they end up kissing, which apparently wasn't part of the script. Like she just kissed him and he was like, Betty White.
Yes, the proposal. Can you imagine? I would love to have gotten a kiss from Betty White. Doesn't matter where. I take it. I take it. Oh god.
Yeah, 10 years ago when she turned 90, he did like this cute little thing for her. I wonder if we can watch this.
Probably not.
I'll turn the sound off. Hold on, let me share this. Her dress is so pretty. We'll end on a good note, you guys. We said we were gonna end on a good note. We're gonna end on a good note.
Sure.
I don't know if I can do audio on here, but I'm gonna play it without it. So if I remember right, like he comes over and he proposes to her, and I think he sings at one point. It was just like this really cute skit, and she gets all blushy, like, oh, this young guy's hitting on me, and they're laughing. You can watch this on YouTube. You can just Google it.
She has not changed.
Look at her.
Here to in December.
Oh my god.
I don't know because he says something to him.
Forget those other women.
Oh my god.
Don't forget those other women.
Okay, but like also, whose birthday is this extravagant?
Right? Only Betty. I'll watch it again.
Oh my
God. He's living every guy's dream. She's living my dream. Like I can't. I want to kiss He was on class, like and the rest of it, he just gets kind of flustered. Look at his face.
Did that just happen? Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god!
Oh my god, it's so funny. Oh my god. And then we found out later, a few, I don't know, like however long later, he was like, that wasn't rehearsed. Like she did that on her own. Yeah, Chuck. His beard and hair in that, he's got the mohawk. He was getting ready to film Thor, The Dark World.
Oh.
So he had the blonde, the wig, and the blonde hair, and
that made me feel so good. Also, this bottle of wine made me feel so good. So
yeah, and my moonshine.
Next time, next subscribeversary, whenever we get to, I guess 2K, maybe we'll have another. I'll bring moonshine for that.
Yeah.
Wow. Nerds.
I love, oh my god, he's one of my favorites. I've had a crush on him for quite some time.
I mean, he's very cute.
adore him. I have a type. I don't know what it is
Very
yet. Tall, dark haired, but personality wise, I feel like him, Henry, Chris Pratt, and Brendan Fraser all have something in common, and I can't quite figure out what it is.
I think it's that
Like that?
aloof, nerdy yet Joker type.
That could be it.
Tell
Plus,
me.
we're all just like,
Yeah. And I mean that's what I see at least with Henry and Brendan for sure. Just
and they're
funny.
all so nice.
Yes.
Like they're nice guys, you know, like
Yeah.
genuinely good,
humble. I love that. Like at least Henry, that he is such a nerd. Okay, so he builds his own computers. That's like hot, And then on top of that, he knows the Witcher lore like the back of his hand.
Yeah,
Like,
he should be writing the show.
like that to me, hot. If you nerd out and you nerd out to things that matter to you, I don't know why. That's passion, I guess. They're passionate about something.
Passion.
It's better than drugs, guys.
That's true.
Or partying. I'm passionate about partying, and that just sounds so lame saying that out loud. Hokies, I built my computer. That is no big deal. I mean, for some people, that is a big deal. Like, Mark built my computer, and I was like, I don't know how to do that. Oh, look at him.
Don't mind me. Just putting it on. Sometimes I put this on in the background for ambiance.
Oh, look at that booty.
You can't see it, but Anna and I are in the bushes back there.
All right, let's see what he put in his. Oh, dang.
I don't know what any of this means, but I know it's good stuff. Like, I don't know what any of it is. I need to somehow get in the DMs and be like, can you please help me? Because my computer needs an upgrade. I need help.
Excuse me?
The band?
What?
First of all, why does
Wait, how?
Metallica-
How do you know? How do you know them?
Oh my god, did you just see this?
What? Nope.
Nope.
Those little
Gold pins are sensitive. They gotta fit right, and you gotta be gentle.
Oh, good. He had to read the directions. He ain't a nerd.
First of all, always read the directions just in case.
I never know. Just because you think you know. But seriously, how do you know Metallica?
No, yeah, I have questions. Why does Metallica need a computer?
So didn't Henry almost some filming schedule due to a game raid of some sort? So he almost missed his audition, I believe, for The Witcher because he was it The Witcher? D&D?
He missed his phone call from Zack Snyder telling him he got the role of Superman. He hit the ignore button because he was playing World of Warcraft. In a raid. He was in a raid in World of Warcraft.
Which is like nerd. I love it.
Yeah. If you're in a raid, if you've played World of Warcraft and you get into a raid, you know that you can't just leave. Like your character is either dependent on everybody else or they're dependent on you. Like there's no in between there. And so like to answer the phone would be death for everyone.
Wow. Also, looking at this room, this looks like such a country house.
I know. I can't figure out where he's at. If that's his house,
it has to be his hideaway house, the one where people don't know he lives.
Maybe.
What
is he doing back there?
When he's not working on a project, this is where he goes.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe.
I would be like that. Honestly, being a celebrity, one of the things, and that's probably why I was like hiding my face at first, is I don't like having people know who I am. Just walking down the street and you're like, oh my god, it's a girl.
My friend Ash, we have a group chat with my friend Ash, who you guys know from GinaChrono.net, Roar Ashley. I sent him a video of Henry, I think last year or the year before, he was running like in his neighborhood or taking Cal for a walk in his neighborhood or something. And I sent it in our group chat and Ash immediately came back with, I know where that is. And I said, Ash, don't you tease me. I will come visit you and we will go take a stroll. That's my favorite part.
Cappy says Henry has a small house in London. This
Yeah,
could look like London.
I don't know where.
This could look like London. I need to see the floors and maybe the outside to confirm this, but maybe.
That's my favorite part is when he takes the screwdriver and he's like, okay, I'm done. I'm sorry.
He's such a nerd. I love it. You know what? Nerds will rule the world. They're already ruling the world.
10 minutes of that video, Southern Belle, and it's glorious. Is there music?
And
And there's music. It's literally like an ambiance video because there's music and him. And then he turns the computer, the tower on, and it glows blue, and you're like, it glows.
This is a request for Tugs. Can someone compile all the scenes that he is Geralt in The Witcher and Superman and just string them together so that she can watch?
Yeah, as a background video that I can have.
So good. So good. Oh, okay. We got some tea here. Code says the company I worked for in Cali used to do work for them. I built a 94 tera, oh dang, that's huge, network storage machine for Metallica. About 6 years ago, I built a Bad Beep custom rig for their warehouse manager. That is crazy.
Dude. I need
That's
to upgrade
amazing.
my computer. I just don't know how to do it, and I don't have anybody that can do it.
Honestly, I think that Mark and I need to have a trip out to see you, and I'll make Mark do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because we were actually talking. Okay, we'll talk afterwards, but about something. Yeah. A key.
I'm also thinking about sliding into Henry's DMs and being like, hey, I need to upgrade my computer. Can you tell me where you got your parts?
So Tugs will slide into his DMs, hoping he'll slide in somewhere else.
Back into my DMs. You have to start off slow. Excuse me.
That's what I meant. Okay, guys. God,
You both got to go to the gym first. If I'm going to date that, this is not going to cut it.
Wow. That is what she said.
My COVID weight has got to go.
Oh God. Yep. So Bird Up. That's just laziness. Flip the calendar.
That's
also,
creepy.
you need a March 2020. That is crazy because that's when
So
all
it's
went
your
crazy.
fault, Bird Up. See, Brian's with a Y. Don't trust them. I'm telling you.
Was it Brian's and Tyler's or something? Because I for Tyler.
Brian. No,
Brian's and Ryan.
what was the other name? Jay's. Josh's. Joshua's, I think was another one.
Joshua?
Anyway, but Brian's with a Y. See? You haven't flipped your calendar since March 2020, and therefore we are now stuck in March 2020 for the last 2 years. It's your fault. Your fault.
All right, chat.
Oh my God,
I'm gonna have to print out Henry Ask and go upgrade Tugs machine. Can we just put it on the machine like a picture of his face?
Can that be my tower? Like the
Ooh.
side of my tower.
Soul Hammer, Soul Assassin. You should do that. Warhammer.
Dude, I don't even know how to play Warhammer, but I will learn. Start a channel and then make it grow like Star Wars Theories' channel.
Wow,
Code.
Code says Brian's are spelled with a Y, and that's correct. Brian with an I is wrong.
You guys are suspicious with your March 2020 calendars.
I told you she hated Brian.
It's your fault we're stuck in this loop.
Well, y'all, you have been generous today. Thank you. We may have Chris Gore at some point. We'll talk about that. Which is
I will die.
Crazy. I did well. Like Chris Gore's awesome. Did not think he. Okay, we'll say fan, even though he's
Sorry,
being made
Eric.
to watch reality television shows. So, yeah, he's a fan. I don't care. He's a fan. So yeah. More to come in this year. I thought I was going to have some time to plan more content, but it seems like just have to go for it. We'll have to go for it.
We've been winging it so far at this point.
Yeah. Well, like, and I mean, we've been talking a lot about just the Bachelor, Bachelorette, but there's so many other television shows, which we're going to branch out at some point.
It looks like it's going to be 90 Day Fiance.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, perfect. More relationship stuff.
I mean, look, it makes the world go around. Okay, what is this hair doing?
We need relationships to literally evolutionarily put forth our genes into the world. Tell me I'm wrong. Okay, tell me I'm wrong.
Tell me that I'm wrong. A custom fitted case for Tugs. Oh, fitted. I see what you did there. With Henry Cavill on it.
It'll fit just right, I'm sure. All right, I'm gonna stop. See, this is the side. I've had too much wine. This is the side of me that you don't see very often. This is also why Tugs and I get along very well. Very well. Wow. Frank puts Brian. Facts. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Code says long live the Bryans. Okay, you know what? Bryans with the Y, you all can reunite. just poor Tugs is just not a fan of brines with a Y. Oh my god, hashtag brine love. I'm dead. More wine? Yes, honestly. Cheers. How much have you finished? Have you finished your whiskey yet?
Oh, heck no.
That stuff is hella.
It's very strong. I finished my cup, but I definitely did not finish the jar.
Wait. Southern Belle. Pineapples on pizza or no? Because I mean, we're opposite, to be honest. It's been
Always
a war.
make sure, gentlemen, that you drink pineapple juice. Okay, it's good for everybody.
It'll make it more desirable. And women too, right?
Hail Mary.
That's what I've heard. That's what I heard. Maybe it's
Yeah,
real,
women
maybe it's
too.
not.
No, really, yeah, women too.
Which,
Everybody.
by the way, Costco sells pineapple juice for a really good price. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Okay, but maybe in Canada only. I don't know about the States. Yes, savor your whiskey. All right, I think enough innuendos. The chat's probably had enough. I'm thoroughly embarrassed. I will never watch the stream because I feel like I've had a little too. We all watched the beginning of the stream, but not the end of the stream. Oh my god! Hashtag bright quality.
My God.
I'm loving the hashtags code. Thank you, Martin. And remember, bikini hot tub streams for subs, shrimping for you one day.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh my God. Grotto, I can't put the emojis.
Okay, I have on my soundboard a water splash. I think we need to splash everyone to calm y'all down. Okay, guys? Calm y'all down.
Tower worthy.
Oh god. Cappy says I need to rewatch the stream when extra girl streams next time. No. We're gonna private this. So you guys never see this again. You know, one time only. All right. So let me just recheck here just to make sure if we have any. Okay, no stragglers. Y'all, you guys have been amazing. I've had like a heck of a night. Like this is a fun night.
It's just out of it. Jeremy's gonna hear about this stream later and be like, "Why?
Why did you talk about my mustache and it not meeting in the middle?
Shave your face, Jeremy."
Well, it's so weird that it just doesn't grow here.
I know. What is that? I question. I've never seen that in my life.
The anti-landing strip, or I don't want to mention the other thing.
I've never seen that naturally in my life. I've seen guys who shave it on purpose to be funny, but I've never. Time to send this to Henry. Oh dear Lord! Look, if I ever actually meet Henry and we actually ever start dating, y'all are never gonna know because you guys know too much. You know entirely too much.
Girl, I'll be flying out and be like, so when am I gonna meet this?
Yeah, never.
Man.
Nobody's ever. No, y'all are not. You know it.
Oh, he's gonna be named like Peaches, but like whatever version.
Yeah, we'll call him Cream. Peaches and Cream.
Did he drink the pineapple juice?
Hold on.
Did he drink the pineapple juice?
We'll call him Pineapple. There we go.
There we go. We like him on the pizza.
Here.
And well, anywhere really. I cannot wait. If you ever do, you're never gonna live at least this stream.
No,
there's a lot of too many. Anyways, thank you everyone for joining us for our 1K celebration and episode 2 reaction, as well as all of the shenanigans that we talked about, from placentas to birthing to
I don't even
God
know
knows what else. Pineapple juice.
Pineapple power of love.
And yes, relationship advice. We talked a lot about
Take extra girl's relationship advice more serious than mine. She's the married one.
To be fair, I've been through a lot of different types of relationships. Some good, some bad, and you learn from everything. So no matter what, even if it sucked, y'all learned something.
I love that hashtag pineapple tower of love.
I think that if you get married, I want to have a pineapple tower of juice, just like promoting good tasting.
Everybody's doing
Good,
pineapple juice.
taste good tonight, baby.
The only drinks we're having at the wedding are wine and pineapple themed drinks.
All right. Thank you all. And I can't stop laughing.